I'm Joe Hoereth. I'm director of the Institute for Policy and Civic Engagement, and I'm here with Robert Douglas, who is a longtime community member of the Roseland community here in the Chicago community. And Robert has written a paper that is published on the Institute for Policy and Civic Engagement's website. And I'm just here talking with him about that report. So Robert, one of the things I loved about the report is that you offered some recommendations for people who are doing civic engagement work and want to do authentic civic engagement work in their communities. So I wonder if you could just talk real quick about the recommendations that you offered.
Yeah, thanks. Once again, thank you for having me. Thank you for the relationship that the university has offered towards my community. So I said that the Roseland community specifically should have a communication strategy and a community needs assessment strategy to capture the data, to say what we need and some of the barriers in the community. And my last recommendation was that we work with community-based organizations that are not in the community to bring in resources, technical assistance to help gather the community, kind of like what the Institute did for me in the study, bag our findings.
In your report, which you titled Corridor for Collective Action, you wrote it in a way where you were reflecting on your experience, but also writing it as a roadmap for someone like you in other communities. And what advice would you have for somebody who's doing community development work in their community, both inside and outside of an organization, who really wants to do better with engaging more authentically, engaging their community in whatever process they are working on?
Yeah, so I would say first, the individual must be engaged to see where the stop gaps are at, and so to speak, where the stop gaps take place, where the disconnect happens, and in identifying those disconnect, are they genuine, right? Is this just a genuine they dropped the ball, or is it a direct dropping of the ball? And from there, craft your own narrative around your community and what you think the best field of action should be taken, so to speak, moving forward. So to speak, like he or she should say, I'm gonna look at education. I'm engaged with the LSCs and see why parent participation is not a high thing in underperforming schools.
Well, thank you, Robert, for sharing those insights and giving us a little peek into what's in this report. I would invite you to click on the link near this video to download and have a look at the full document. It's definitely worth a read. Thank you.